Hi folks, I'm in the town of Putusibao and this is the Ambarella. I had very high hopes in the town of Putusibao because it's like the last town on a 600-700 kilometer dead end route from the province capital of Pontianak, and this town is already surrounded by the giant jungle which is called the heart of Borneo. However, it seems like the immediate surroundings of the town are mostly, well, farmland and locked areas. The market was a little bit disappointing, so now I'm scraping the bottom and doing a second Ambarella video. Why am I doing a second Ambarella video? I kind of like the ripe Ambarellas. I don't like the green ones so much. With the ripe ones, for example, in the Caribbean, they like to candy them, make a lot of sweet stuff with them. But even like this, they're okay. But here in Asia, they actually prefer the green ones. They pick them green. Well, that way they are faster than the animals and they rot. They bring them to the market. If they ripen on the market, okay, no problem. You can still sell them while they are ripe. But this is how they bring them to market, and this is how they usually sell them, and this is also how they usually eat them. Here, and even more in countries like Thailand, they eat a lot of unripe fruit with salt and pepper and things like that. Here it's not as typical as in Thailand. But still pretty much everywhere they prefer to buy the green Ambarella. So let's try them. I mean, I always like the ripe one better, but let's see. Let's try the green one. It's not completely green, but pretty underripe. Ah, it's green. The first thing, it's hard. I like my fruit softer than that. The second thing is astringent, but it's a good astringency. It's slightly sweet, slightly sour, a little bit more astringent than it's sweet and sour. Nice combination, I don't mind that. I would like the sweetness to be a little bit stronger, but this balance of nice astringency, sweetness and sourness is okay for me. It's just too hard for me. I have no problem chewing it. It's not horribly hard, it's just I don't like my fruit that hard. You get away from the skin, it gets sweeter and softer, but then you hit those very thick, very rough fibers, very thick fibers. See them? And then you hit the seed. Yeah, if the seed was small and you would peel it, it would be okay for me to eat it. Yeah. Most of the sourness is right under the skin. Like a mango, which is a relative, not the same genus, but the same family. Is this even focusing? Well, like a mango, most of the sourness is right under the skin. Underneath it gets a little bit sweeter, but then pretty soon look at those fibers at the base, they are sometimes over a millimeter thick. Then those fibers come and then the big seed comes and yeah, then it's over. Let's try the ripe one. Yeah, quite a ripe one. It's already kind of soft. Yeah, the sourness is still there, but a lot weaker. The astringency is also a lot weaker. Here the sweetness definitely dominates. And there is some specific Ambarella flavor, which I don't like a lot, but I don't mind it too much either. Yeah, it's a lot like eating a mango, lots of fibers in the big seed. but although the astringency, sweetness, and sourness are similar to a mango, the flavor is different. Don't know how to describe it. It's the Ambarella flavor. Yeah, it's the typical Ambarella flavor. Maybe I'll remember some other fruit or vegetable this tastes like, but for now, let's say this is the typical Ambarella flavor, which I know basically from Ambarella. Well, I haven't changed my mind. I still prefer the ripe ones to the unripe ones. Look, there are some fibers under the skin. Those are not very hard. But the ones which come from the seed, oh my god, they are almost like spines. If they didn't have this long tip attached, they would be spiny. Oh yeah, so the Ambarella fruit. The ripe ones are good. The green ones, try them once, maybe you'll like them. I prefer the ripe ones. Okay folks, stay tuned for more fruit videos from the jungles and occasionally markets, in this case hotel parking lots of Borneo. And don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.